So it's been a minute since my last video. I've had a really busy last few weeks. Got some exciting stuff going on. I don't want to get too much into that, but I eventually will tell you what's going on. But right now, not so much. But I do have a few discs here, and one is the new Horizon MD1, and I'm pretty excited to throw it. I haven't got to throw it yet. I also have this Mindbender, which is a Metal Flake MD1, and then I have a C-Line MD1, and we're going to compare them. I'm gonna try to throw each one of them as flat as I can to see how they compare, and then I'm gonna play a few holes with the MD1 by itself. I'm gonna start off with a Mindbender. I know that this one is pretty flippy. When I first got it, it flew really good and straight, but I actually had this in my bag for probably a year, and so it's definitely not as stable as the other ones. Here we go. It just held the turn. I got threw that really, threw it low. Trust me, it's just flippier. C-Line MD1. That pretty much flew dead straight. Very, very, very little fade on it. So do the same thing here. Oh, if I've got that up higher, that'd have been better. All right, MD1 Horizon. All right. Huh.
Dad, what is this?
I was expecting it to be a little bit more stable. I was expecting it to be slightly more stable than what it is.
What is this?
I'm gonna play a few holes with them. Haven't given a great showcase of what they can do, so hopefully within the next few holes I can do that. So we're gonna throw the Mindbender first. I've yet to throw this one well. I'm gonna have to release it on hyzer. This is a 351 foot hole. So here we go. Gonna have to release it on hyzer. It's gonna flip up for sure. Oh, that's beautiful. Look at that thing, it's just still turning. Slid up there, that thing never, that disc is flippy. It reminds me of like an Origin, that's what it reminds me of. But it's also a little bit in. C-Line MD1. It's up there. It's a putt. Horizon. I'm hoping that this is a little bit more stable than that one. That one just stayed dead straight. That's a beautiful shot. That's pretty good. I released it on a little bit of hyzer and it kind of just held that line. So we're gonna go putt. I'm gonna putt from the Mindbender first. What? Seriously? Just knocked down like a 65 foot putt with the Mindbender. Oh man, I about knocked another one down. The Mindbender was a stroke of luck with the putt, but so far so good. We're gonna move on to the next hole. So this is a straight ahead, par 3, 300 feet. Mindbender's up first. Gotta remember to put it on hyzer because it's definitely gonna flip up. So here we go. Maybe better if I aim to the right because it's just gonna turn and hold that line. I'm gonna try to do that. So this tree that forks right in front of me, I'm going to the left of it. Hold it, hold it, hold it. Wow, that's circle one. Wow, it's definitely flippy. C-Line, I'm going straight at it this time. Oh, it turned. That turned. I released it flat. I just put a lot of snap on it. All right. MD1, here we go. MD1. They're all MD1, Zach. Horizon MD1. Here we go. Going straight at it. Oh! That was such a good line. It was just all about 4 or 5 feet too short. I'm gonna get it. I'm gonna be right back because I'm gonna throw it again. Usually I don't play with mulligans, but in this case, since it is a disc review, we can play with a mulligan. Here we go. Take 2. Here we go. Oh, it's beautiful. It's beautiful. It's actually past the hole. It's a beautiful shot, felt great. Sea line's up first. Definitely circle 2. Okay, I think I'm putting with MD1s from now on. So the Horizon to me flies extremely similar. This is a brand new sea line. Flies really, really similar to this. It may be just, I'm talking a touch more stable than one of these. But I really love all the discs. They're good for different stuff. This one is literally like, to me, like an Origin. It's really flippy. This one I can put flat. It's gonna stay flat unless I put a lot of torque on it. It's gonna turn over. This one, if I put more torque on it, it definitely wants to resist it a little bit more, but I love all 3 of the discs. But this one reminds me of like a really good seasoned MD3. Obviously the fill's a little bit different, it has more of a rounded fill to it. The rim's obviously more MD1 like, but I like the disc. It's hard to say I don't like the disc. There's so many discs I'm like, I like the disc. I really like the disc. Okay, so the ending of the video I got interrupted and I recorded a little clip. Turns out I have no audio and also I'm in slow motion. So the entire clip is me going and it really just wasn't it wasn't gonna work, so I had to make a new one. So I do want to say I should have another video coming out soon. I want to go out in the open field on a perfectly calm day, no wind, flat field, and see how far I can throw. I haven't actually just went out and just done it in that scenario. I've definitely thrown shots before where I've hit over 400. My furthest throw that I know that I've thrown is 474 on a pretty flat plane. It may have been a touch downhill, but my goal is 500 feet, and so I'm gonna start this series on my quest to 500 feet. And I think it's very obtainable, but there's probably things in my form that I gotta critique and get better at to really generate the real power. So be looking forward to those, and I'm gonna go ahead and end this one. And I wanna thank everybody for watching. If you haven't subscribed yet, please do so. Yeah, be looking for those videos coming out in the future. Like always, go in peace and be blessed.